ESPN College Football presented by Geico. Tonight in Provo, undefeated and 11th ranked BYU hosting the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. I'm Beth Mullins along with Kirk Morrison, Stormy Bonatoni with you tonight as we feature the undefeated Cougars and their Heisman hopeful at quarterback Zach Wilson. Nearly 2,000 yards passing already with the 16 touchdowns and just the one pick on the year, Kirk.
There's one word for me to describe Zach Wilson. It is confidence. He is a confident young man, and you can see it each and every snap.
And they will work out of the pistol, and first play of the game, a throw and a completion to Dax Milne, the leading out there tonight. Both Milne and Romney have 3 games this year with over 100 yards receiving, and here is Dax once again, and already receiver in the country coming into the weekend is Milne. And on 2nd down and 6, they will throw it once again. Gunnar Romney with his first touch of the night. He didn't play against Texas State last week. 5th-year head coach Kalani Sitake, former Cougar himself. Out of the eye here on 4th and 1. They will roll out Wilson. He will run for it, and he will get it. They need a 3rd down conversion here. 3rd and 7 against the 4-man pressure. The deep ball, the diving grab inside the 5 for Gunnar Romney, and it's 1st and goal BYU. Big offensive line for the Cougars in front of Algier. He'll try again and keeps the legs churning. And he's in for the touchdown. On 1st and 15, play action for Piglin. Gets it out to Mitchell Tinsley. And BYU was all over it.
Number 9 is his go-to guy on 3rd down so far.
Just a 3-man front. They do get pressure on the quarterback and a sack. 5 for 5 for Braden Narveson. And his first attempt of the night is good.
Original wristband he actually wore it so much that it wore off and snapped off, so he doesn't have it anymore. He's got a bunch of new ones.
And here he is, number 1 and white on the rollout, and the catch is made by Isaac Rex, the tight end.
A lot of him, and Dax Milne, we've already know he's the favorite target of Zach Wilson. Already a couple catches today.
And off the bobble, the catch is made. 2 tight ends to the left side, the pitch, and they'll run it that way with Algier. No problem getting the 1st down, and the cutback at the 40. And the burst all the way down to the 21-yard line from the 23-yard line of Western Kentucky. Wilson out of the gun with time, rifles it down the middle, and it's caught for a touchdown, Dax Milne. And run it on the ground, and Gage finds some room down close to the 40 for Walker.
Looks like a fumble. I think
and
that
did the
ball
ball
came loose
pop
at the
out
end.
at the tail end there?
I think it came out at the
BYU
end.
says they've got it.
It was a nice little pop there. Looks like it was Zane Anderson. Got in there, got helmet right there on football, and it just starts to come loose before I see a knee down. I know 53 Kafusi got in there, and he held the football up with the recovery, but I think that's going to be a fumble and a recovery by BYU.
Them.
Isn't Stanford, Oregon always a fun one? It always comes down to the end.
The return of the Pac-12 and Maction as well coming your way midweek when the MAC returns. Zach Wilson and BYU off to the hot start at home tonight on Halloween. Clear, so 4th down and 1. On the rollout, the toss, 1st down to Neil Pa'u.
Western Kentucky does, so they've got to find a way to keep that coverage on.
Algier looking impatient through the hole, waiting for his blocks. He's got the 1st down and more down inside the 10-yard line. Wake, Lopini Katoa is now in the backfield. Wilson will keep it and score it. 3 possessions, 3 scores for BYU in the first half as they cash in the takeaway. Utes are bringing the blitz. Pigram gets the pass away, back shoulder, and it is incomplete. 4th down. 44 yards per punt They've had a good balanced run attack. Lopini Katoa is back in there, giving Algier the break, and the hookup with Dax Milne. Certainly Fields and now Zach Wilson more and more attention as the undefeated record continues to grow for the Cougars.
Special. See what he dials up here.
Incomplete, looking for Milne in traffic, and a big hit. Devin Key.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass during the play. Personal foul, targeting, defense number 2.
In putting that arm on display, but it also puts pressure on the defense. That time they got the penalty.
On first down, out of the backfield, Katoa wide open. The cutback inside the 20, the 10, the 5, and he weaves his way into the end zone. Cougars offense stays a perfect 4 for 4 tonight. Play action on 1st and 10. Pigram puts it over the top, and then it's jarred loose.
Another punt for Western Kentucky.
And that will bound down inside the 15-yard line. Fair. And so will they still be able to make an impact even undefeated as we get deeper into the season? And other teams will be playing that all the ADs and coaches and players are living in this fall. Wilson heaves it deep down the middle of the field, incomplete.
The more you watch Zach Wilson, does he ever throw a bad ball? I think that first one on this drive was a dangerous throw, but look at his passes. That should be caught by the wide receiver. I mean, you can't throw a ball better than that. And that time, he's got to bring that all the way in. He's just for 57 yards, kind of wearing his secondary out. That is a frustration foul and a costly one for Western Kentucky.
And that allows BYU to keep the football and Wilson to run across midfield for another first down.
Kentucky putting themselves in a bad situation. Wilson taking advantage.
Over 200 yards of total offense. He'll throw for another first down to Milne. Only Sam Ehlinger with 27 at Texas has more. Slings that sidearm to Isaac Rex. And it's...
You don't know which one BYU can hand it to.
3rd down and 2. Katoa makes a move to get the first down and fights his
play.
Final 30 seconds here of the half. Can BYU make it 5 for 5? Incomplete. Dating back to the season opener. 50 here in Provo, and they're looking at a 3rd and goal right now. And the same play and a different result. Isaac Rex with the touchdown grab. 5 drives, 5 touchdowns in the first half for BYU, and a 35-3 lead, over 300 yards of total offense. And Kirk, a big problem for the Hilltoppers with the penalties. Tyrell Pigram, who got the start tonight, and the give is to Gage Walker. Pigram drops it off underneath. Hosting Arizona State. And Walker will back, and of course Maction will kick off. We've got games for you on Wednesday night on the ESPN networks. Possession of the night when they got their field goal. Pigram with pressure coming up the middle. Finds Walker, breaks the tackle, gets across. On 2nd and 5, Walker. Pigram drops it off for Moses with some work to do. Ended here with the conversion on 4th down. Blitz coming up the middle. Pigram will run from it. He's got the first down inside the 5 and spinning down to the 1-yard line. 5. Walker hit at the line of scrimmage. Throw into the back of the end zone and out. Pigram incomplete. Walker again in the backfield on 4th and goal. They'll try and run it, and Walker reaching across the line. They're going to spot him just short. Empty. And a big 4th down stop for BYU. Cincinnati did win today. The Cougars would probably benefit from a Bearcat loss.
of Zach Wilson. But for me, I just love the ball placement, right? The ball placement for his footballs, except on that last one. Uh-oh, Beth, we got trouble.
The interception for Western Kentucky, and that will end the streak for Zach Wilson, his first pick since their season opener 5 games ago. At the 1-yard line, last time they were down here. And diving into the end zone and scoring is Joshua Simon for BYU after a 20-play, 10-minute drive earlier in this third quarter for Western Kentucky. All night long for Wilson, still looking. And he'll drop it off for Isaac Rex, who's got the first down. Rex.
He's got to find an open receiver. He's got to find somebody to keep these chains moving.
And he's got him. Out to midfield and another.
To the ground, that's not good. This is what they're trying to get out of football, especially in college. And that is what they call a textbook targeting.
Who took the hit, has gone into the medical tent on the BYU sideline. Algier down into the final minute now of the third quarter. Big burst. Algier over 100 yards and into the end zone.
Holding offense number 69.
BYU beat Boise, their only loss of the year last year. Here is the 54-yard attempt from Oldroyd, and it is no good, wide to the left. But there is a penalty flag down.
Running into the kicker. Defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. It remains 4th down.
This kick is on its way, and it is good. Another costly penalty for the Hilltoppers. And Oldroyd gets the 3 on the board.
A little bit of golf, right? You got a mulligan here or there. That time Oldroyd said, hey, I got the mulligan, and made it count.
And the field goal good the next time through, 49 yards. And a big special teams hit.
Not there. Take off, pick up the yards, and move the chains.
Buying time, throws it downfield, and it is intercepted. We'll find out on the other side as BYU's offense is set to return.
Looking for Jason when I'm getting my
Go
car
during
dry.
the day. Got a new quarterback in the ball game for
About BYU, but sometimes it may be hard to ignore some of the scores that they may have to put up. I understand taking Zach Wilson out of the game, but they still got to press the issue, score more points.
And he'll be taken down just out across. Good ones over the years. Of course, Jeff Brom in recent days, who left and went to Purdue. Willie Taggart, the former quarterback.
I'm now at Purdue. A lot of success from the coaching tree at Western Kentucky.
And now in his second year, Tyson Helton. And they'll get ready for their big showdown at Boise State. Sione Finau, first down on the run.
At Auburn with Gene Chizik. And he was around a quarterback by the name of Cam Newton, who had an outstanding year. Yeah, that's what they do over there at BYU when the guys get a little downtime. They talk about the Bachelor or the Bachelorette.
A sophomore in high school and just continued to get better and better and better. And of course, he's got a terrific pedigree.
Kalani Sitake, and just felt like BYU was the better place for him. And
he wanted
3
to be
years into
close
it,
to his
he's
family.
Yeah, wanted to be close to the family. Yeah.
Kick is on its way, and it is good. Galale that will get his first road start against the Fighting Irish. And that'll do it. 41-10, the final for BYU. Zach Wilson responsible for 4 touchdowns tonight. And the Cougars improved to 7-0 on the season. For Kirk Morrison and Stormy Bonantoni, I'm Beth Mowins. Thanks so much for watching tonight.